Right, I'm treating you to a voiceover this video because as I was editing, I realised how much text it would take to get all my thoughts about the flanker into one video. So I'm going to go through a general kind of review during this first clip, then I'll transition back to the usual style with freeze frames and text overlays. So while the start of this match is playing out, I'm defending a bunch of AMRAAMs. I haven't returned fire yet, as the R-77 is one of the weakest Fox trees when it comes to range. So I'm just trying to bleed these missiles off before re-engaging, basically. First thing I want to mention is the TWS in this radar is a real struggle. There's only one search mode and you'll notice how it doesn't follow your softlock target like other radars. It'll always remain fixed in place, which can make using it quite awkward. In this section here you can sort of see this, and I'll show it more throughout the video. So I can see on my radar that he's notched that missile I fired a few seconds ago. My TWS isn't giving me any good info on the target though, so I switched to a single target track. Now I can move on to one thing I love about the flanker, and that's the R-27ET I. I can see my R-77 is still following him and likely giving him RWR warnings, so before turning away I send an ET his way as well. At this range, what I'm banking on is him not realising I fired an IR missile before it's too late. You're sort of using the R-77 to disguise the ET launch with those RWR warnings, and I'm going to show a few examples of that throughout this video. So now after turning back, I'm looking to clear out this furball. With the flanker especially, I want to stay close to my team. It's a difficult plane to use if you have multiple people going for you, so I want to make sure my team wins this fight and I have some support for the rest of the match. I recommend climbing to just below contrail height in all planes at the start of a match, but this is especially true in the flanker. It's not a good aircraft on the defense, so you want to get into these positions where you can leverage your massive loadout. Now, whilst there's a bit of downtime in this clip, I want to speak more about the airframe. With the plane being very heavy and cumbersome, I find I prefer a more passive playstyle in it. If you get caught out and someone fires at you head on within about 10 kilometers and you're going quite fast, you're really going to struggle to slow it down and rotate the plane into a notch fast enough. It really is the weakest flight model at 13.7, so your positioning and situational awareness is more important than ever. Thankfully, this guy I fire at right here is only in an F-20 and he isn't paying attention to me. If he sees me and had Fox 3s especially, I'd be struggling to survive at this range. Once you transition to the deck and the flanker, you really have to be on it with your control inputs and speed management. Whilst I was getting comfortable with the plane, I crashed into the ground a lot when I was trying to multipath. If you're used to more nimble aircraft like I am, just be aware that this is a big plane and it can be hard to manipulate, especially when it's going fast. I'm going to jump ahead now to the final part of this match and let it play out. Then the rest of the video will be my usual style with some focused examples touching on some of the things I've mentioned so far.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крест налево. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная. Пуск разрешен.